Champions League Slavia Prague vs Lille. Prediction, team news, lineups preview. Facing a 2-goal deficit from last week's first leg, Slavia Prague require a remarkable comeback on Wednesday, as they play their Champions League playoff with Lille to its conclusion. After a fine showing on French soil, Les Dogues will arrive at Eden Arena in control of the tie and with one foot in the new-look group phase. Match preview. Despite holding out until half-time, Slavia Prague conceded twice after the break at Lille's temporary home stadium in Valenciennes, leaving their hopes of progressing from the playoffs hanging by a thread. Tomáš Kory came closest to scoring for the Czech side last week, but suffering a 2-0 defeat means they will have plenty of work to do back on home turf. Slavia have now lost all 3 of their meetings with Lille in UEFA competition, having previously been beaten 3-1 and 5-1 in the 2009-10 Europa League, so they must turn that trend on its head at Eden Arena. Jindřich Trpišovský's squad impressed in Europe last year, finishing first in their Europa League group and beating Roma en route to becoming the first Czech team ever to top a group table. They were ultimately knocked out by AC Milan in the last 16, before missing out on their domestic title to city rivals Sparta Prague, which left them facing 2 qualifiers to reach this season's Champions League. A 4-1 aggregate win over Union Saint-Gilloise in the 3rd round suggested that the Cervinobili would again be a real force, as did a run of 4 league wins and 1 draw for the loss of just 1 goal. However, they could now miss out on a seat at Europe's top table, while Slavia's last league fixture was postponed in order to boost their slim hopes in Europe. Lille were back in action at the weekend, when a 2-0 victory over Angers put them among the early League One pace-setters. It has been a successful start to life at LOSC for new boss Bruno Genesio, who also saw his side build a solid lead at Stade du Hainaut in last week's first leg. In-form striker Jonathan David put them ahead early in the second half, before setting up Eden Zagrova's late strike, which leaves Les Dogues very much in the driving seat. David's dramatic extra-time winner against Fenerbahce had previously helped Lille progress from a tough 3rd-round tie, keeping them on track for their first Champions League group appearance in 3 years. Having made an unbeaten start to 2024-25 and with star man David staying at the club for now, they may fancy their chances of returning to UEFA's top club competition on Wednesday. Team news. Last week, Slavia Prague fielded the same lineup that saw off Union SG in the 2nd leg of their 3rd qualifying round tie, and despite defeat, Jindřich Trpišovský could again name a similar 11. Featuring in a back 3, Tomáš Holz will wear the captain's armband, while Tomáš Kory, Lukas Prévost, and Euro 2024 star Ivan Šranc should start up front. Fellow forwards Mojmír Chytil and Václav Jurečka could make an impact from the bench. Another Czech international, Lukas Masopust, played his 200th competitive game for Slavia last time out, and he is set to cover the hosts' right flank. Meanwhile, Lille will be without Issa Mandy, who also missed the first leg through suspension, but Eden Zagrova is available after serving a domestic ban at the weekend. Ex-Manchester United midfielder Angel Gomez suffered a head injury on League One's opening match day and is not ready to return just yet. Nabil Bentaleb is also sidelined, while Brazilian fullback Ismaili must undergo knee surgery, having scored 26 times last season and then continued in the same vein this term. Canada striker Jonathan David is again set to link up with Remy Cabella in the final 3rd. Slavia Prague possible starting lineup: Kinski, Holz, Ogbu, Zima, Masopust, Dorley, Zafiris, Diouf, Šranc, Kory, Prévost. Lille possible starting lineup: Chevalier, Meunier, Ducait, Alexandro, Goodmanson, Santos, Andre, Haraldson, Zagrova, Cabela. David. We say, Slavia Prague 2-1 Lille win 3-2 on aggregate. Though Slavia may win on the night, beating a smart Lille side by 2 goals seems too much to ask. Les Dogues are bound for the Champions League, while a Europa League place will be their hosts' consolation. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.